What is up, YouTube? Ncaa31 here, talking a little 335 stack, part 2 of the 335 stack breakdown. Here we go. Let's go right into it. Let's talk about some plays. Some safe plays: cover 2 man, cover 3, cover 4 spy, cover 2 invert, and cover 1 are good plays to kind of get a feel of how your opponent is going to be playing you, what they're, all about before you start to, bring, the pain, so to speak. LB cross is a good run stopper to the inside. You have a lot of traffic being brought in there. Demonstrating this against the computer is a little bit tough because the computer, snaps the ball very fast in practice mode, and plus, you got to kind of manipulate things in order to really, set up the defense the way you want it. And I don't like doing that, so I'm just going to basically, show what happens, and then also make a video when I'm done, showing, how the plays look against live people in games. But this is just to give you an idea of, what the play is designed to do. And of course, you could run that blitz against, if you're playing pass defense and you have the guys to match up in man coverage as well. I mean, if you have good safeties and good corners to play man coverage, you can bring that blitz and man up over the field. LB cross is basically a zone blitz version of that, where you have hook zones underneath by the safeties and one of your defensive ends dropping back in coverage with 3 deep behind it. Make sure you have your defensive end aligned well so he can, cover someone. And your hook zone people shifted as well properly. And this really isn't meant to, bring overwhelming numbers. It's more of a play to bring. It's more of a play that you use to create the illusion that more pressure is coming than really is, and get them to panic and throw a, hurried throw into the underneath hooks. You have the defensive end and a hook underneath. Hook taking away that curl or that slant. Same over here. And you see how I'm playing safety against, trips. I basically make a beeline over there and try to cut off who's going deep. And that forces the computer QB to have to hold the ball a bit and take a hit. Storm Red is a decent, well, it's better. It's a better than decent. It's a pretty good outside run stopper, believe it or not. It does a pretty decent job against power running sets on some occasions as well. And I use this once I've, gotten my opponent into thinking that I'm going to be playing him soft, or if I'm dealing with a guy who's going to be doing run, play action rollout. This will kill play action rollout. Let's show you an outside handoff play first. You have the safeties charging in hard. And good pursuit with our linebackers. Play action. That time it didn't, but trust me, it does. Now the computer's not going to cooperate with me here. There we go. But this is good against those fools who like to do a lot of play action rolling out, and also guys who are impatient and just chuck the ball deep. Because if they have to hold it, they're going to get crushed. Like that. That's exactly the way it looks when it works against people online. I jump to take away this, and the QB has to eat the ball. If you're playing against a guy who does nothing but throw deep, 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 this will kill him. Or if he does a lot of play action scrambling, this will kill him. And I don't do as much slanting and stunning as I did last year because I don't really feel the need to. Last year I felt like the zones were so bad, I had to really, bring a lot of overloads. But I don't feel like I need to do that this year. I feel like I can play it much more straight up and not, create so many slants and shifting overloads. This is inside Crash 3, I believe. Safety, defensive end, defensive tackle, defensive end rather, linebacker. Short middle's closed. Got a good drop there. Deep the corners. And again, I cheat over to this side here, and I just look to anticipate who's going to be breaking deep middle. And the quarterback is too late making a decision. What play was that? That was Crash 3. OLB fires, another good play for stopping the run inside. Cover 2, I don't really use Cover 2 all that much, except for when I'm playing a serial flat thrower or when I'm in the red zone, because you're asking the safety to cover a lot of ground, and that could be a problem on a long field. So I very seldom play Cover 2 in a long field. Typically a red zone situation, or if I know that somebody is more than likely going to be throwing the flats because they've been doing it all game. Ncaa Blitz 2, same thing. Ncaa Blitz in the middle is a good overload for man coverage. If you have the good man coverage defenders, and also good for stopping the run to the left. Ncaa Blitz is a I don't really call this play that much either because a strong safety has to cover an awful lot of ground, and I don't really, want to take the chance of him not getting there. I only use that play really if I think I can trick somebody. But if you show that play too much, they're going to see that strong safety, has a long way to go, and he's going to hurt you there. So that's pretty much it for the 3-3-5 stack set, and I'll be going over the other sets like this until they are done. Take care. Peace.
3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Runs it up the gut and hit a wall of defenders. Handoff, and he won't make it. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays. They give to the tailback. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From their own 22-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's changing things up. Going deep on the left side. The defender had it and then dropped it. This game's already shaping up to be a good one as 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking right. Intercepted. He tried to force that one in there. From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. 3-yard gain by the halfback. He's going to try and scramble. Can't hang on. Incomplete.
I can see why you might go for.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the safety with the interception. And he is drilled at the 42-yard line. That was a... Now he tries to buy some time. And they got some pressure on him that time. He's under pressure. The ball pops free. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Straight run, nothing going on there. They come out in a 5-wide set. He drops back. And the safety with the interception.